Uncle Bruce here. Welcome back to the channel. It's the last hour of our trading day today. It's now Wednesday, August the 10th. It's 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time. Got an hour to go. We're watching the markets with great interest. I'm noting at the moment, just before I went live, I noticed the market beginning to back up a little bit over on the New York Exchange. The Dow is right now still gaining, but up 410. We had been as high today, 33,364. We're at 33,184. So we're about 180 points off the high here. If I've got my bearings correct, 364 to 184. Yeah, 180 points. We're down 100 from the high. Up 419. The S&P is up 73 and Nasdaq's up 311. They both have backed off a little bit as well. Just a titch, just a little. We'll see if this affects our favorites. I've got GameStop that did get into the green and it's now back into the red. GameStop has been lagging behind AMC. When AMC broke into the green, GameStop didn't join it for a while, and finally it managed to go green back around 2 o'clock Eastern time. Right now at 3 Eastern, it's off 20 cents a share at $40.16. GameStop volume today, 4,600,000. So that's 1,150,000 pre-split volume. This is really light. And it's not surprising to me that it can't eke out a gain of any significance when it even had a gain. Got up to, it was at 42 first thing this morning on the pre-market, but during the day here, we were barely over 41, if barely 41. Now 40.26. AMC is still green. It's at $23.14. It looks like it's just about 70 cents higher, give or take a couple of pennies. 23.17 now, 72-cent gain. It got up to 23.80. The old AMC, the new, the current, the whatever. It got up to 23.80 and couldn't hold that. That was also first thing this morning. Couldn't reach that this afternoon, and here we are now, 23.16, just closer to the high than the low. The low was 20.73 this morning. And as you see here, GameStop $42 right at the opening, 38.63 earlier today, and it's now 40.26. So $1.70 below the high, and a dollar away, and we're at 39.26, and we're coming into this neighborhood. Anyway, we'll see how the rest of the day fares for these two. They seem to be the first to give up some ground when the market backs off a bit. We're still up 426 on the Dow Jones right now, trying to hold most of this gain. We'll see if it can do it. It's been pretty steady. Over on Matterport, we're up 39 cents. We get a report tonight. Matterport will release their financials tonight, telling us how they're doing. So that will be interesting. The stock's up 39 to 512. And the high today has been 513, a penny higher. So, I mean, we're there. We're at the high. 3.6 million traded. It's a good day on Matterport. Definitely a good day. And then the other stock that is going to talk to us tonight is Spire. Spire Global Inc. It's up 7.5 cents to 151. They've already touched 156.5 this morning around 11 in the morning, 11:30. 729,000 volume, not incredibly heavy, but an up day on Spire, 8 cents right now at 152 on the nose, 4.5 cents away from the high. The low was 147 this morning. So Matterport and Spire will be talking after the bell. So we'll keep an eye on those after the bell, see how they're going to do. Well, we'll watch the after hours trading, and we'll cross our fingers, hopefully for a good little pop. We'll see if anything happens. Hopefully nothing bad. Now, here's the other, I guess, good news. Look, first of all, SoFi is up 45 cents today after earnings last week, then finding out that SoftBank sold a bunch of their stock. Despite all of it, SoFi is just 18 cents away from $8. This is pretty damn impressive compared to what we've seen SoFi do the last, 6 months. This is way better. Now, Rocket Lab is up 42 cents to 586. That is a good sign. 23andMe, here we go. They're up. They are up 42 cents to 415. 23andMe at 415 a share. We have not been, this consistently reasonable for a while. I mean, this stock was, in the 280s, 290s a week and a half ago. Then it got to 3 finally. Then it went to 4, came up with their numbers, backed off to the 360 range, now back up again, 414. Very happy to see this trading. There's obviously some acquiring going on. Someone's buying this up. It's got to be it. 3.25 million again today. This stock's being picked off, and obviously the word is out among probably a lot of speculators and followers of this company and whatever, that they've got something going that could break the company much higher sooner or later. And they're buying now. They're not waiting. They're buying now after the earnings. Very good. ATIP. Now they came out with their earnings a couple days ago, and a week ago the shares were 150 and or a month ago, I should say. A month ago, they were 150. Back in June the 6th, they were 224. It's just been a downhill slide. And here we are now at, close to the all-time low of 91 cents, which was a day or two ago. We're now at 99.5 cents, down 5.5 on 1.3 million. I would sure love to see something happen here, acquisition of the stock, because the company's worth more than what they're trading for. They're actually worth more book value than what they're trading at. So, someday it will be reflected, but right now, 99.5. Spire Global, 151, up 7 cents. Like I said, and Smart Rent up 40 cents to 559. Look at the Smart Rent. This is great. They're reporting tomorrow night, 559. Sextera is reporting tomorrow night. They're down 11 at 1191. And also tomorrow, Rocket Lab, as I was saying earlier, we're up 42 cents on Rocket Lab, and they report tomorrow. So I'm pleased to see this. This is the best performance for Rocket Lab stock right now at 586 range, 592 for the high today, since May. Since May, we haven't been this high since May. We were obviously higher in February, March, but since May, we have not seen these prices. So welcome back. Keep it going. Don't stop now. All the encouragement in the world is coming from yours truly. See how things work out. Back to GameStop for a minute. We're down 21 right now, 21 cents. Make it 26 cents lower, $40.11. So we're now at 40.11, down 26 on GameStop. And AMC is giving up some ground, 22.91. Down. It's up 46 cents, 22.90 now, but it is under 23 and falling further. 55.4 million on AMC, quite a pullback on volume. And GameStop, 4.68 million at $40.11. Not looking great at all. The Dow is up 414 points. That is a little lower now than earlier today. So that's interesting to watch too. All right, everybody, welcome. Anyway, Coyote, Coyote's saying to Joe, they're celebrating 8.5% inflation. This is hilarious when the vast majority of people in this world do not get raises anywhere near that every year. This is the bad news for almost everybody out there. A lot of you are going to get 3 to 5% raises, 4 to 6, 5 to 7, and your employers are going to go, we're helping you out. And they're not. They're cutting your pay. If you don't get 11 or 12% raises, you're losing money, because after tax, you're losing money. I can't rock. First trade, found my deposit. I should receive it soon. 3 hours later, still nothing here. And my express delivery from the Green Pharmacy isn't on the move as well. Things aren't working right now over there. What else is going on? Yeah. Daniel's thinking it's kind of interesting to see how the volume is so low on GameStop. Nearly 50% of the free float is directly registered. So for me, it's not uncommon that the volume is kind of low. And Coyote's thinking another 75% basis points rate hike is coming. This announcement for inflation, you can count on that. I agree too. Michael Downs is saying that I gained a ton of knowledge during the morning session. Thank you thank you all and Uncle Bruce. A stock tip from the old man, because you are nice peeps. IMCR 2716 on June 16 now doubled to 54.19. Wow, what's that? Wow. And then Coyote, yeah, SoFi is weathering the storm this week. It'll be back above 8 sooner or later. And we have thumbs up 53 and 55. Trish the Dish and Moon Man Move. Thank you guys. Splair, rather than gambling in a safe put on AMC and writing a second option on Matterport, maybe I should instead move into SoFi for my second option that I had that I'm adding. Splair is asking a lot of questions. You got to make up your mind. You set your plan and stick to it. That's the thing about this business. You got to really be disciplined and don't be looking around too much. Flint Creek Soap Company. I have some BARK. It's doing well today, up 42 cents. Great product, amazing packaging. Nice Bike Mate is saying, I realize this has become a meme, but now that ATP is below 1, should we be careful buying more? I appreciate you think it should be higher, but we all do. But is there a point where caution is advised? Well, again, the more we take away at these prices, and we can get more, the cheaper it gets. We can just keep buying it up. The more difficult it gets later to acquire. And so, any kind of good news, any kind of corporate developments, the stock can pop to 150 because there's no resistance between 120 and 130, 140, 150 because we took it all the way down here. That might be the way to go. Bartman, good afternoon, everybody. Uncle Bruce says, sell my house. I sold CYXT calls that expire August the 19th, so next Friday, with a $12.50 strike, and I got 69 cents for them. Now it's between 30 and 35. Should I buy back the calls before the numbers come out and wait to rewrite? This is the question, because tomorrow they report, okay? So it's tomorrow night after the bell. So you're looking at 12.5s that you've got written, and Sixter is 11.87. So they're out of the money. They die in 9 days. You got a 69 cent for them. If you buy them back at 31, 32, nice little trade. What have you got to lose? The shares go up, and you write the same calls again, or you write the next week out calls, maybe 13s or 13.50s, and take in more. Or maybe you can take in 80 cents because you're giving it more time. You can't go wrong if you scoop these at a cheap price. If they come to you, maybe a stink bid might be the way to go. John's touchpad is number 48, thumbs up. Thank you, guys. And what's going on with this dividend, Bruce? Thanks. Jim, I've been talking about this for a week. You may want to watch some reruns and catch up on it. I mean, who isn't talking about this story? I'm thinking that eventually this stock will crater. JL, Mark, TD Ameritrade finally indicated ratings on SoFi. Only 3, all say sell. Guess who they are protecting? I wonder. Nick, Uncle Bruce, I was trying to ask you this question earlier. AMC preferred for the long, we get the extra preferred. What happens to the covered call option I wrote? How would that be priced? Like I said before, I honestly believe the common shares of AMC will go down in value. The preferreds will likely go up to 5 to 10, and that'll be the corresponding drop on the commons minimum. And the commons could be at 15, 12, 11, and any options you've written will be worthless. Like, they'll just crap out, which will be great. And any of you who buy puts on AMC, I think, can make some nice money. That's been my opinion. No one has been able to change my mind on it. Ask Uncle Bruce to actually read the AMC dividend plan. Ask him. Hey, I bought back 14 of my SoFi calls yesterday, all for a profit. Sold 10 more today, and I'm green on every call I've sold today. Isn't it great making money when you write options? Richard, CYXT is in the AM tomorrow pre-market. Oh, that's interesting. Well, you definitely want to cover today, I guess. DQ, Nick, the call shouldn't change. AMC and APE are different stocks like Google and Google GL. Mark is number thumbs up 66. Karim, okay, Uncle Bruce, I wrote 7 SoFi calls. I got 119 for January 23. Am I good? I hope so. We'll see. DQ, what strike? What time are you writing? Zach, I've made a few panicked moves this week. that were mistakes, but nothing I can't recover from. Learning by doing. Success in my first 3 rollovers, paying pennies to gain dollars in strike price. Nice. Tiff is number 64 on the thumbs up meter. Sell my house. Stink bid of 19 cents has been all day on Sexterra, by the way. What do you think the chances are that CYXT announces a takeover merger tomorrow night? Hey, it could happen. Oh, it could, but we've been waiting now for what, 3 months, 4 months for something to be announced. I haven't heard a thing. Karim, $10 calls. Amy, Zach, I consider it tuition. That's how I look at it. Right on, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here and hanging out with us. We're down 22 cents right now on GameStop. AMC at 23.20, up 75. That's where we're at right here, right now. And thank you all for popping in and seeing us and being here with your commentary and the thumbs ups and everything. We're going to members only comments because members are the ones that carry this channel by about 90%. And I thank you all for being members of this channel. It's so great that you're here. And thank you very much. Let me know what you think out there. And any questions, let me know, and we'll try to cover it. Now, tonight, 8 o'clock, I'm on the air tonight for Bruce, Uncle Bruce Prime Time. So don't miss out on that. Make sure to check me out tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Prime Time live with Uncle Bruce here, Stock Markets with Bruce. And you can ask me any questions you want. It pays to be a Gold Bagel member. It really does. You can ask me questions tonight when I'm not distracted by 20 things going on at the same time or more. And it's kind of like having a one-on-one with a nice intimate group of people. Not a bad deal for a $25 a month commitment to this channel. Just $25 a month is what you're dedicating to my channel. And for that, you're easily getting 4 one-on-one sessions through the Primetime Live deal. I'll tell you, you want your own private one-on-one, it's $400. You want to be part of a small group of people on the channel here, $25 a month. You get 4 of them a month. That's $625 a session. I think that's good value. I don't think you're being overcharged for this. I really don't. Please become a Gold Bagel member ASAP. Join me tonight, Primetime Live with your buddy. And don't forget, Gold Bagel members also get another show 5 days a week when we're open 5 days a week for trading. And that's the show before 8:30 in the morning, trade alerts. And you get about 20 of those a month. And so those cost you $1.25 each. The 4 live shows on Wednesday night, prime time, those are $6.25 each. Divide it all out. You're getting 24 items for $25 more than what you would normally get if you were just a member. So if you're a member, you're paying $10 a month. Now you're adding $15 a month and you're getting 24 extra items for that. For $15, 24 items, you do the math. I think it's a fair offer. And I thank you all for taking me up on it and keeping me on the air. Because otherwise, with advertising, I wouldn't be here. Thank you all so much. We're down 6 cents on GameStop at 40.31. The stock's trying to get a run in. We're up 88 on AMC. The Dow's up 440 points. Matterport up 42 cents. Tesla's up $30. SoFi up 47 cents to 786. This HKD AMTD Digital Incorporated is now trading at 190, down $21. Rocket Lab up 41 cents to 586. ME up 46 cents to 419. ATIP at 98 cents, down 7. It's a bargain. You got a couple $100 lying around? Pick up ATIP every time you got a couple $100 lying around. Just buy this stuff. Just accumulate it with your loose change. Just buy this stuff. Clean it up. Take it away. Spire up 7.5 cents to 151. SmartRent up 40, 559 last trade. Sexterra down 12 cents to 11.90. Pfizer is unchanged. Boeing is up 385. Apple up 388. Google up $3. HPQ up 161. Cisco up $1. Twitter up 44.17, up 134. Home Depot up 524. Carvana up 557. Robinhood up 48 cents to 1058. Vanik Semiconductor up $8.56. IBM up 173. Microsoft up $6. Goldman Sachs up 10.59 today to $347. U.S. Steel up 72 cents. Meta Platforms, the old Facebook up 942, Amazon up 466, Bed Bath and Beyond holding a 33-cent gain today at the moment. BlackBerry up 34 cents, Royal Caribbean up 361, Target up $4, JP Morgan up 280, Costco up $2. That's backing off from the high today. Walmart down 7 cents, Nvidia up 982, Disney up 399. American Airlines is up 53 cents to 15.16. Netflix up 13.60 to $243. We've got Moderna up $2.53 right now. That's where we're at. GameStop down $9 to $40.28. AMC 23.29 up 84, and the Dow holding a 446 gain. There it is. There is the dealio. Thank you, everybody. Michael, another one for the non-option people. LAC 7/6 price 1963 today, 29.39. And Coyote is saying, Amy, I love that. Definitely thinking in those terms from now on. Tiff, I really need to learn this patience thingy. I wrote on HPQ way too early. I gotta learn this patience thingy. Hollow Smith is saying, neat. Hector, how do I link in tonight? You're going to get an alert after the show's over. I'm going to do an alert like I do alerts for these shows, and like I do an alert every morning for the Gold Bagel member alert. I'll be doing one of those, and then you can link in. That's how you do it. Get already curious as to how the rest of the week goes from here. So am I. Let's see. And then let's see. Quick sick. DQ, I have September 2nd, an $8 strike for the 9th, a $7.50, and I held 4 January 23 strikes, sold those for $2.02. He's got several. That's what's going on here. Splitter. Let's move on here. NCL reported good results and their price rose. What are your feelings on writing calls now? On Norwegian, I wouldn't own the stock for all the tea in China. And if you're writing calls, I don't know if there's much in the way of premiums to get gone. So, I mean, I hope you can, but I don't know if there really is. What's this stuff doing now? Norwegian is 1354. So, I mean, they're up 143 today, which blows my mind. If you can write 14s or 15s for a couple of weeks out, get some premiums. I sure hope you can. Can you write 15s for a month out and get some decent premiums, or a month and a half? They'll probably die worthless. Logic would say, Zach, our earned golds should allow us to watch the replay at least, please, Uncle. Tiff, Gary, that's because you are smart. ME at 420 says Smoke Dog. ME now 420. 420 and a half, as a matter of fact. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that great? High today, 421 on 23andMe. That's nice to see. Right now, GameStop is up 3 cents. AMC's up 95. The Dow's up 450 right now. With 36 minutes to go. Options Nomads, we are number 89 on the thumbs up meter. Lame Duck, we are number 90. Thank you for helping me out to get to 100 thumbs ups, triple digits on this late show every day. We now have 92 thumbs ups registered, 93 now, 7 to go, and we got 100 of them. Thank you all so very, very much. 94, 6 to go. You gotta love this. 6 to go. We got 100 thumbs ups because you guys are so loyal to this channel. I do appreciate it. 4 more to go. 96 down. 4 left to get. 201 people here. 3 to go. 97 are in. And we're going to have it. We're going to make 100 here in just a second. We got 99 now. We got a Wayne Gretzky going. We just need 1 more to hit 100. I'm sure we'll break right through it. There it is. 103 now on this thumbs up meter here. Thank you, guys. Getting me to triple digits again. Defying Mother Nature. Thank you, everybody. And Coyote, Tiff, thank you. This past 4 to 5 weeks have been a wild roller coaster. And I didn't feel too smart at many points, laugh out loud. Feel like we may be on the other side of this. Sell my house fast enough in Marlboro. Tiff, I had to roll my HPQ 19 August 3350s at 84 cents to a 16 September expiring $34 strike. and I got $1.74. Look at a little further on the chain, it'll come back. Gonzo, I've got 1,000 shares of NCL that I've had for a while, but it's been too volatile to do much with. Well, if you can write 10 calls, like 10 15s for like a month out, 6 weeks out, I don't know what you can get from them. I don't have the option chain in front of me. You have to do this. But yeah, bring in some income and dare them to go over 15 and take you out up there plus your premium. But again, if that stock wants to go beyond 15, you know what you can do. You'll buy your calls back and roll into 16s, 17s. You'll just keep rolling forward. But if the stock tops out and backs up, keep all the money that you're getting from these calls. Mirko, number 93. Coyote RH up 5% today. Sure, why not? Michael, wow, this site has really become an options trader site. I put out 2 awesome stocks, outperforming the market by a mile and silence. Yeah, Michael, we follow what we follow here. We have our, we have stocks we follow all the time, and we write options on them like that. Not when I say we, it's not I, because I'm just your on-air consultant here, but the followers of this channel have become true option writers, and they are scoring money on these options. And you've got to dedicate yourself to the program like you should anything that you can make money with. And a number of the viewers here have quit their day jobs or have gone from a like a full and a part-time job to just a full-time job, or a full-time job to just a part-time job plus option writing. And they're all headed one direction. They all want to be ultimately asset managers of their own affairs, not working for anybody else and living off option premiums. And that means paying attention to the market and getting to know stocks and their resistance and support levels and their habits and their patterns, so that you can become a very thorough, deadly assassin when it comes to being an option writer. And those gamblers on the casino floor will just hand you money blindly, and you are going to make nothing but money. But you gotta pay attention. And so more and more of my viewers just do not pay attention to hot flying stock anymore. The mother of all shirt squeeze stories just don't resonate here. We do watch, obviously, GameStop. We do watch AMC. We do watch our stocks that go crazy once in a while. Then we figure out how to score on them, and scoring by writing options. That's what we do. Anyway, that's the deal. Thank you, everybody. Thumbs from Gonzo. Alex, Tiff, I wrote too early too, but you can't always time the market. Once we are writing multiple calls, we can write a few at a time and average up. Alex, number 88, good evening, everybody. Tiff, sell my house fast. Good to know that you could roll. I'm only 8 cents in the money right now. I'm still in the crossing my arms and waiting phase, but I can roll into any 34.50 with ease. There you go. Zach, 109, 112, 114, 115 for you, Bruce. Here's a whole bunch of thumbs ups on every device. Thank you, Coyote. Many of us have been deep in the same stocks for about 1.5 years, so it's hard to really introduce something new to us. That's correct. Richard, how many thumbs you got there, Zach? Tiff, Alex, thanks. You are right. Can't wait until I can write on the SPACs. I have plenty of those. D.A. Truda, I am thumbs up 123. DQ, Michael, plus you are pumping stocks after they've already doubled. Like, why are you telling us about stocks that have doubled? We don't care. To all, fair enough, says Michael. And of course, in theory, stock doubles, and you could say, oh, well, you can write options on it. Well, yeah, you can, except that you got to get the stock before you can write the option, or you got to buy an in-the-money call before you can write the option. And do you want to do that when the stocks have doubled? Really? I mean, concentrating on our existing stock like GameStop and watching our existing, our SoFi and our Pfizer and Boeing's and Apple and Google and HPQ and Cisco and Twitter and Home Depot. I mean, we're watching 24 stocks here that we're doing options on and more. We're busy. I mean, we got a lot on our plate here, and we just don't have time or enough capital to venture out into stocks that are really on a roll when we have a formula here to make money on option writing. And the key to being a successful option writer is, of course, to sell up here and buy down here, obviously, but to make real money doing this, you want to be able to write 50 of them and buy back 50 of them. The leverage is what changes everything. When you can start writing 20, 30, 40, 50 calls and you score $1 to $2 a call in a couple of days, boom, there's 5 or 10 grand in your pocket. You'll take a little out to live on and throw the rest back into that market and keep going. You're going to ignore the hot flying stock over here, the hot story over there. You're not going to care anymore because you have this modified cash register that can be filled up every time you write 30, 40, 50, 60 calls, whether it's on one stock or 3 stocks or whatever you're doing. This is what it's about. Anyway, there you go. Deuce Caboose. I just read something interesting here. Rather cool. The average SoFi personal loan is about 11%. I thought it would be 6 or 7%. That's a killer rate when paying deposits of 1.8%. These guys make money. I'm telling you right now, these guys are making serious coin, and the street kind of knows about it. More are figuring it out. This stock has got unbelievable upside here. 750 FICO scores as Deuce Caboose. LL, number 125 thumbs ups again. We're sitting on 131 thumbs ups. You guys are awesome. Munamo, I'm playing with fire. I wrote 22 $9 calls for next week. I got $110. Of course, Munamu, I don't know what stock you're talking about. I don't know what I don't have details, but hey, if you're going to make money, Zach. ME on a nice pop right now, broke out of the channel bigly, out of its range. Right now, ME 421 is where we're at. GameStop down 4 cents. AMC up 96. The Dow up 467. Tiff saying to Mirko, I have some issues with my interactive broker application. I wrote you a question in the Discord. Would be cool if you have time to answer it sometime this week. Deuce Caboose, Michael Downs, good luck convincing DQ of anything. He's happily angry, and I like it. I'm getting angry all the time. Coyote, Deuce Caboose, that's his secret, Captain. Nate is saying, noise, sell my house fast, Upper Marlboro. Tiff, I couldn't take it anymore. My 84 cent, what is this? We're at 122. I don't know what is going on here. When I saw the 34s at 174 for September, it was a no-brainer. I also didn't mess with stinks. I wanted to make sure I wouldn't lose. So he bought back his calls for 122 that he sold for 84, flipped around, wrote 34s, and got 174 for those, which is 52 cents more than what he just paid. So 52 plus 84, the original money in, is $1.36. That's his magic number. 136 or lower on the buyback, he makes money. And of course, his stock is his contract is a higher contract. Nice. It's all good. This is in the lessons. Check out my lessons. Learn this stuff. Alex Deuce. I've done some due diligence to SoFi today. It reminded me that this stock is going to be a monster. That is correct. Michael, I'm cool. I'm not saying the stocks have doubled and are falling. I'm looking long-term. Perhaps I misrepresented myself. It's all good, Michael. Mallow, number 132. Mirko already did, says Tiff. I've responded. Deuce Caboose, Alex. Yeah, buddy. There you go. Okay. Bama Babe, this is a great day. If you bought any calls or wrote any cash secured puts yesterday when the market was down on some of your stocks, both equaled money today. I love this job. I love my job. Love my job. Way to go, Bama Babe. Nicely done. The GameStop shares are off 13 cents. They just cannot catch a bid with a 467-point Dow run. It's really telling. When the market is up this nicely, GameStop is off. It is not going higher. We've got S&P right now up 80 points. NASDAQ up 340. So in percentage terms, the Dow's up 1.43%, S&P up 1.96, NASDAQ up 2.7, which is double the Dow. Oil up $1.17 at 91.67. There you are. Well, let's see what happens. Again, I'm happy to hear some of the news that came out today. I'm very pleased to see the U.S. deficit going lower. I'm very happy to see the inflation rate not going out of control for another month. But I'm also very cautious, and I'm also very leery of some of the write-downs and some of the restatements of earnings that are going to come up for third and fourth quarter estimations by analysts and company executives. there's a slowdown happening out there, and it's going to be evident to see for all of us. But hey, what can I tell you? I just do what I can. We're up 471 on the Dow. GameStop down 13 cents, and it's traded 4.8 million shares, and that is it. That is it. Zach, Bama Babe, you're a superstar. Deuce Caboose, that's a 10% spread, taking money from one pocket, putting it in the other pocket. I call that the old switcheroo. I love it. Coyote, Bama Babe, well done. I bought some shares yesterday, but not calls. Happy still. Hector, Rocket Lab has been rising since July 26th. It's August 10th. It's been going up and up and up and up. Nick, Uncle Bruce, how to find out the company buyback is over on X. Where to find this info? I do not actually know. Bama Babe Coyote, good job. Deuce Caboose, just be happy, Bruce. Come on, man. You are getting oldish, Zach. Old-esque. Doing what I can. We're down 13 on GameStop. AMC up 95 cents. The Dow's up 482. Matterport up 44. Tesla up $31. SoFi up 45 cents to 784. HKD down 16.75. Rocket Lab up 41 cents to 586. ME rolling 429, up 56 cents. It's rolling here, surging higher. And ME just released info, just did their financials 2 days ago. I mean, this is good stuff, kids. When 2 days after, and now it's running, someone's buying this stuff up. There's acquiring going on. Acquisition of stock is happening here. Why not? It's 428, man. It came out at 10. It's on sale. Yeah. Nick, Uncle Bruce, X should have dropped after the dividend payout, but it kept on going, doing the company buyback. Mallow, how do I join the Discord? Who cares? Says 140. It's a good day. 140 thumbs up. There's just no universe in which I celebrate 8.5% inflation. I'm with you there. Nick, look, I don't know about X. X does not buy back its stock aggressively. No one does. Public companies do not try to run their market by buying back their stock. They accumulate stock on bids. They just put out stink bids and get hit. Occasionally, they'll get a call from a hedge fund manager or from a trading desk somewhere that might say, hey, look, there's 250,000 shares for sale of X at $25.18. Do you want them? Kind of thing. It's a big chunk of stock. You want it? And the company might take it out and they might not. It all depends how they feel. It's up almost 70 cents today. I can't imagine the company chasing its own stock. They don't do that. They don't need to chase their market. How do I join the Discord? There's just no universe in where I celebrate this. DQ Mallow, go to Discord / there it is. There you go. There's your address right there. You can find it. Okay. GameStop down 11, $40.26. The Dow 489 on the uptick right now, climbing again. We're down to 22 minutes on the day. So it's an update today, no question about it. But we topped out a long time ago. We've been kind of hanging here all afternoon, late morning. So we'll see what gives. We'll just see what gives. AMC up $1.02. That means buying puts gets cheaper. Simple. Matterport up 44. Tesla up $30. SoFi up 45 cents. Rocket Lab up 41. ME at 428.5. Up 55.5 cents. I love seeing this. Boy, I love seeing this. ATIP is down 7.9. I don't like seeing this. 97.1 cents. ATIP is being given away by people who just are thrown in the towel, and they're losing, 90% of their money? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is where you take their stock from them and say, that's okay. You go find something else to buy. I'll buy this off of you. Don't worry. And you can have it back for me later at like 8 or 10. I'll be happy to give it back if you're, or 20 or 40, whenever you want. Or maybe you can buy my options. When I start writing $12.50 calls or $15 calls on this stuff, maybe you can buy my option. You're a nice guy. You're a nice person, Oh my God. DQ, Deuce Caboose, you actually get more than one share of ATIP for $1 right now. Splair, my deposit is arrived. It's arrived. Oh my gosh. Alex Deuce, the average FICO score is improving rather than declining as the customer base expands. Defaults holding steady at 8%. Bullish. Coyote. Zach, we defeated the CEO of inflation. There you go. All right, we're up 509 on the Dow. It's trying to run again, trying to go higher. We're down 1 penny on GameStop. We're up 114 on AMC. GameStop is now plus 4 cents. It's gone green again. Reluctantly, just went green. All right, there you go. Fun times at the OK Corral. We have 143 thumbs ups on this afternoon show from 207 viewers. That's pretty impressive. Thank you all so much for being there for us. We appreciate the support from all of you. GameStop looks like it's up 1 penny, 2 pennies at the moment on less than 5 million shares. The pre-split number is 1.2 something million. We're talking dead quiet here. Dead quiet. Oil bounces, ending higher after drop in U.S. gasoline inventories. Fair enough. Oil right now up 113 a barrel, 91.63. We're not going anywhere fast there. That's pretty lame little move. All righty. Thank you, everybody. Wrong Way SoFi, DQ. When is inflation announcing its new CEO? And there you go. SPAC humor, says DQ. A 512 gain on the Dow with now 19 minutes left in our day. GameStop is up 1 penny. AMC up 108. There you have it. SoFi 782 a share. Rocket Lab 582. Trying to get back to $6. ME 428 up 54.55 cents. What a day on ME today. ATIP back to 98. Spire 151. Smart Rent up 41 to 560. And tonight after the bell, we have Matterport and Spire releasing their latest results. So we'll be around for that in the after hours, see what's going on. Hello Smith saying, I was able to buy my GameStop for 60 cents at the low, and now I'm waiting on my stink offer to hit. Right on. Well done. Well done. Go to DQ right after Session Inc. gets its bank charter. Let's go. Deuce Caboose. I like hot cars, hot women, and hot pockets in that order. There you go. Congratulations. Deuce. I always get super jacked before earnings and then, disappointed after. Beach Boy, I'm number 142 on your thumbs up meter. Wants to know, in case someone missed most of today's channel with Uncle Bruce, did he have anything to say about China today? I'm just asking for a friend on the sidelines. He's been on the sidelines last week. I'm just curious. Did Bruce talk about China today? I think he did. I think China came up this morning in the chat. DQ Deuce, you had me at Hot Pockets. You had Coyote at Hot Boxing. Splayer, damn. Should I buy now on Matterport? Doesn't look juicy for getting in. It's already so high, over 5. Are we expecting another rise after earnings? There's only one way to find out on Matterport. We stop trading at 17 minutes, and then we'll wait for the report and see what happens. Mallow, DQ, thanks. I'm in. DQ, you know me too well, says Coyote. Matterport at 517, up 43 cents. The Dow's up 522 points. GameStop is up 8 cents. AMC up 123. Up 123. SoFi up 43. And Rocket Lab up 39. ME up 55.5. ATIP down 7 cents to 98 cents. Spire 150 up 6. Smart Rent up 38 to 558. Pfizer up 21 cents. Oh my gosh. Hot Boxing, says Flint Creek Soap Company. Hello, stink offer just filled. $1 quick, easy buck made today. Right on, DQ. I'm not attractive and I suck at trading. Humor is all I have to offer, says DQ. Deuce Caboose, ME has been on one. It's been one wild stock lately. It sure has. I think someone's buying it up. I think some entity, friends of the insiders, relatives, outside investors, whoever it is, someone's buying up the ME. So it's just being accumulated. It's just being bought up. Give it to me. Give me all you want to sell. I'll take it off you. Come on, give it to me. That's what it looks like. 55-cent gain. The earnings came out 2 days ago. Someone's buying this stuff. Yep, 429 now. 429.5 on 4.38 million. So 430 has been the high trade. Someone's buying it up. Just, they could be right, they could be wrong, but someone's putting money on the table and buying this stuff. Okay. Alex, hooray, my stink bid on AMC puts finally hit. It only took 3 trading days, but I got my stink bid. Right on, right on. GameStop -4. We're down again for 15 minutes to go right now. 15 minutes to go. We're -4 on GameStop. 105 gain on AMC, the Dow up 530. Zach, ME October 21 called, sold for 35 cents. Excuse me, baby. I'm above my cost basis, first time ever. October 21 call, sold. I don't know what expiry, what is the, what's the conversion rate on that, but Deuce Caboose, what's strange about Emmy is that their earnings completely whiffed. I think some insider news might be floating around. There you go. It could be because increased revenues are coming. There have been drug company takeovers lately all over the place, and maybe something's brewing here. There have been, there's been a lot of drug news. Maybe there's a test coming, like an FDA result of I don't know. I mean, something's cooking. Something is happening with ME. When you're up 57 cents to 430 on no news, after the earnings came out 2 days ago, you don't need anything else you don't need to know anything else. That's it. The volume of 4.45 million. There you go. Yeah, before the earnings, I could see this being normal, but not after. Something's going on. We're up to 431 on ME. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Okay. Sorry, Bruce, $5 strike on the ME call. So ME, a $5 call, sold for 35 cents, says Zach. Excuse me, baby, I'm above my cost base. So you're now making money, and the stock continues to go higher. Very interesting. The increased revenue is from acquisitions. Deuce Caboose, I agree, something's cooking. It just doesn't make any sense after a whiff, and that's why maybe somebody was held back, couldn't buy, because maybe they're an insider and they're not allowed to buy before earnings. Now they're allowed to buy. Maybe they've been given green light now by the SEC under SEC rules. I'm just guessing. I'm spitballing. I don't know, but something's up. Something is moving. I await the fireworks once Ape launches with great interest. Bruce, please leave comments open so we can hear from the salty AMC crowd. No. Too many haters on there. Too many death threats. Not interested. Thanks. Alex Deuce, you still expect the markets to make sense? Just read the other day a Canadian influencer had the cops show up at their house, and the cops were told by a swatter all kinds of stuff in the house, all kinds of weaponry and everything. They put that YouTuber in handcuffs, let him out of the house immediately, found a couple of items that they charged him with some possession of some crap, and it was all dropped the next day. The whole thing was dropped because it's the second time that they have been swatted, and it's all vindictive, whatever. And so I don't even give them a chance to talk to us. Don't even give them a chance, because they already come in here to try to swat us here, or to, show up with these stupid comments. So no comments. Can't do it. Can't do it. I got too much to worry about and too much else to watch right now. All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she was doxxed and swatted, arrested at gunpoint. Yeah. I'm not worried about being swatted in a hotel room. I'm not really worried about that. But I just don't need this garbage from these garbage people, because they're out there and they are looking to create havoc to get their thrills. And man, it's bad news. It's just so bad news out there. Deuce Caboose, what is this? Erkme has 2 drugs in the final approval stage. Maybe someone knows something about this. Is ME. Yeah, ME has got something going. I don't know, man. We'll see. We're down 3 cents on GameStop. We're up 99 on AMC. We're backing up a bit there, but we're still at 510 on the Dow. We got 10 minutes to go. Does swatted mean the same thing as it does do me? I don't know what this means. But I think I ride the AMC put, and tomorrow to rights on Matterport. After I switch to SoFly, maybe somewhere in the next month to get one man splitter. You're thinking too much. You're thinking way too much, man. Alex, yikes, death threats, horrendous. Sorry, my man, just a joke. Yeah, we're just we're very cautious. We were swatted in Creston, and it wasn't fun. First, noticing my wife having two pistols pointed at her face, that I didn't like, and then having two pistols pointed at my face. Didn't like that in a little town of 5,000 people. Just not my, my good time cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Pick Nose, I've heard you're already famous. It's good to let police know in advance. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't want to bother. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Mirko, good move, Bruce. Some are nice, but a lot of the gray guys are really bad. It's so sad that there's so many. You know what? And that's why we went with memberships. My other channel, it was my other channel that was swatted, and on this channel, we had to go to memberships last year, March. We were just being inundated with death threats and all kinds of nasty stuff. And I mean, really, really scary stuff you had to take seriously. Not fun. No, not fun. What can I say? We're doing what we can. We try to help people make money in the market, explain the market in plain English, but there are people out there who don't want your opinion or your thoughts. All they want you to do is promote their favorite stock. That's all they want. They don't want to hear anything else, and they will go to great lengths to make that point known. And so memberships is how you comment here, and we don't have comments available down below. And it's just that simple. I've had YouTubers, I've seen YouTubers get kicked off YouTube because of the comments in the comment section. Some are so nasty that YouTube kills the channel. I don't need that crap. I don't need to play these games. I don't have 25 people to battle these guys. Just not, no. So anyway, there it is. You run a very nice show. Well, thank you very much. I try and do what I can. Splair, I just can't decide between AMC put and writing on Matterport or writing on SoFi. Feels juicy to decide between both opportunities during a bear market. Poor Splair. Splair, you might need to kind of just settle down. Don't do anything between now and the bell. Wait till tomorrow. Everything's going to be all right. You're going to be okay, my friend. We're up 11 on GameStop, up 118 on AMC, and the Dow's up 497. Matterport up 45 cents. We got 8 minutes to go. Tesla's up $34. SoFi's up 39 cents to 778. This HKD is down $1 to $211. Rocket Lab at 581, up 37. ME at 432, up 59 cents on 5.5 million volume. Something's going on. We're at the 432, the high of the day. Something's going on. ATIP down 7 cents to 97.7. Spire 150.9, up 6.9. Smart Rent up 36. Cyxtera down 8 cents. We are going to hear from Matterport and Spire tonight, just in a few minutes after the bell. We'll be here to watch that together, but something's happening on ME, 434. Another high of the day, 434 on ME. Volume 5.6 million now. Someone is jumping on ME big time. Zach, I promote chicken stock and other such bullion. Nick, not too long ago, Swatter was sentenced to 20 years for a call that ended in police shooting somebody. DQ, Zach is bullionish on chicken. There you go. GameStop up 14 cents. AMC up 121. Dow's up 500. ME 437 and a half. Another run, 438 on 5.76 million. 438 on ME. Moving up right at the bell. 6 minutes to go. Buying is coming in on ME from all over the place. Sure hope you all have your ME. You've been sitting on it. I'm praying that you didn't get out of it. And you're going to get rewarded for your patience. My gosh, what is happening? Zach, what about the beef? Dude, still clueless on what a swatter is. But I know I don't want to be one. You know, just look up YouTube videos. Go to YouTube and just enter YouTubers getting swatted. Just see what happens. Just see how much fun they have. Let's see. That's what's going on. Nick wants everyone to short U.S. Steel. Look at that. Pick Nose. I got a 469 average on ME. I'm almost green on this thing. 439 now. 439 up again on ME. Another high of the day. 440. Another one. 6 million volume. Mirko sold 5 HPQ 34 August 19 calls today at 84 cents. The high was 90. Lucky that I bought back the 32.50 same date yesterday. Made a 111 on them. Nice going, Mirko. Nick, I needed to go down at least $5. Zach, I wouldn't steer you wrong. Options. Apple wants to hit 170 again this week. Unbelievable run on Apple. We're at 5 minutes to go. ME now is trading with a high of $4.40 on 6.13 million shares. ME having a wonderful day, up 67 cents today on ME. We're up a dime on GameStop, 119 on AMC. The Dow's up 499. Matterport up 44 now, 45. Tesla up 33. SoFi up 41 cents to 780. Look at that. ME, 439.5 to 440. It's running. ATIP is still 97.5 cents. All righty. Flint Creek. Wait a minute. What happened to you and Jen? What? DQ. Deuce Caboose swatted is getting the SWAT team called on you. Nick, a SWAT or someone online who calls the police on an influencer anonymously and says they have a gun or are hurting somebody. H. Gregory, I should have bought back my HPQ 33s yesterday. It's okay. By the buybacks later this week. There you go. ME 439.5 with a high of 440. We are down to 4 minutes to go. 6.38 million traded. We're up 16 on GameStop. We're up 118 on AMC. We're up 516 on the Dow. Woo-wee. Let's see. Don't you need reasonable cause? You would not believe the crap that's going on out there. Larry, please end this pain early for Nick. Nate needs Spire to do tomorrow what ME is doing today. Al Jack, ATIP is a joke. Why recommend books are bad? DQ, Larry, please end this pain early for Nick. We got 3 minutes to go. And ATIP, you just buy it and put it away. Buy it, put it away. Take it away from people down here. Just take it away. Just take it away. 97 cents. Just take it away. ME 439.5. The high of 440. 6.5 million traded. 100,000 like a minute going through now. I think so. Looks like it. We got 3 minutes left. We're up 22 on GameStop right now. 122 on AMC. Thank you all for your support. 98 on ATIP. We're moving up a penny now. Weird. That sent twice, says DQ. We've got Tesla up 32, Matterport up 47, Dow's up 500, GameStop up 15 cents. We have Spire up 6.5 to 150, Smart Rent up 35 to 554. Matterport and Spire talk tonight. Smart Rent up 35, Cyxtera down a dime. Oh my gosh, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. DQ, is Michael here? Alex, Nate, that would be great. I must own about half the company at this point. There you go. We've now got S&P higher, of course. The Dow is up 497, S&P up 85, NASDAQ up 355, oil up 119. Lots going on here, man. Oh man, GameStop 40.53 up 15. Volume of 5 million though. That's all we got. That's 1.25 million pre-split. That is dead in the water. Quiet. 157 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Nick, ATIP is a company with a problem that's easy to solve, just waiting for the labor market to worsen, which is when the recession really hits. Nate, I just keep buying. That's right. And ATIP will hire enough people. Sooner or later, they'll have more than enough, and they will up their daily visits by another huge number, grow their income dramatically, and start making money. It's just going to happen. Deuce, my gut says Spire does well, and Matterport stinks or sinks. So right calls on Spire and puts on Matterport. That's Deuce Caboose tonight. We'll find out in 5-10 minutes what's going on. Let's see what happens. A minute to go, kids. This market is done. We're up 525 on the Dow. We're up 15 on GameStop, 121 gain on AMC. Look at the ME now, 442, and the aftermarket is kicking in at 434. Larry has already done the deed, hitting the bells for us. We're trading on the aftermarket on ME, 434 now. We were at 442 at the bell. up 69 cents on the day. I think just aftermarket quote is inaccurate. And Matterport is about to crush it, says Nick. Matterport right now closed at 519. It's at 525 right now in the aftermarket. Nate says, thanks, Larry. DQ, thank you, Larry. Titus, Zach, Larry, you're the best. Spire is coming out with their numbers after hours. We're up 2 cents to 153 now in the after hours market. Also on Spire. So Spire is up, and Matterport is up on the after hours. 530 on Matterport, up 11 now. Right there. 23andMe, 442 last trade, 441 after hour trade right now on 7.2 million on Matterport, on ME. ME, 7.2 million, 442 final trade. We had like 2 million come in here in the last half hour. There's something going on over there. Something's up. The Bama, Larry, these should have been green bells today. Hello, Smith. When is the Spire call? I don't know. We'll get the earnings first. The call will be, I don't know, an hour from now, half an hour from now. You can go to the website for the company or whatever. You'll probably find the info there. ME 442 was the last trade today. Wow. Spire is at 153, up 2 cents. And Matterport right now is at 530, up 11 cents. There you go. That's what I'm seeing. That's what we're watching. Matterport after hours volume 15,200. And Spire right here trading at 153 on 736. So pretty quiet at this point. We'll see what gives in a few minutes when they announce what's going on. The Dow Jones climbed 535, S&P 87, NASDAQ 360, a 2.9% gain on NASDAQ, 2.1% on S&P, and a 1.6% gain on the Dow. A good day today for all three indexes. Can they repeat tomorrow, or will the profit taking come swooping in? We'll find out. I forgot the thumb, says Deuce Caboose. Thanks, buddy. DQ, here we go. Bell, a green heart. Bell, a green heart. How about that? There's some green in there. That's pretty good, Not too bad. Tons owes funds. That's where we're at right now. Tons owes funds. Watching Matterport and Spire after hours, and noticing that ME traded at 442 at the bell, up 69 cents. There's some heavy volume coming in there. Rocket Lab closed at 579, up 35 cents today. What a day. Smart Rent 553, up 34. It's now 554 on the aftermarket. So we're waiting for the earnings calls on Smart Rent. Getting that tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll get that news. All right. Can we get a that was easy button? It's in storage. We have that. Deuce Caboose. Easy button. We have the emojis. You can always find those. Right on, guys. An interesting day. 526 here on Matterport at the moment, and Spire at 150 at the moment on the after hours. Man. Tons owes of the funds. That's it right there for sure. Ton of fun. There's Spire, $1.50 right now. Oh boy. Looking forward to these reports. Hopefully the stocks will do okay. Love to see these take a real shot tomorrow, day after that, for weeks and weeks and weeks. Go much higher. That's all I ask. Just go a lot higher. Matterport right now, 520. Waiting for the report to come out on 20,000 volume at this point. Okay. Deuce Caboose, DQ, you're so knowledgeable and angry. DQ, you want that button that's between the curling rock and the cowbell. Deuce Caboose, send me to the moon, Brewski. Send me to the moon, baby. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with us. Appreciate you all that you're with us. It's nice to see you. Keep an eye on some of our favorite stocks here. in the after hours right here, right now. Matterport unchanged. Spire down a penny. Not much happening at the moment. And we'll see what gives, everybody. BW, now I know why. What is this? Started spiking. Jim Cramer said this company had no mojo and thus begins the run-up reversal. Interesting comment. Deuce Caboose, you have little kids. Check out the movie Inside Out. I'm in it as anger. Oh my. Spire, $1.50. Matterport, $5.20. No real change there. 40.31 on GameStop, down 27 cents in the after hours. Okay, kids. I lit my cigar early, says Deuce Caboose. I can't wait. I just can't wait. All right. Okay, there we go. Matterport and Spire will report soon, and we are awaiting the news. No change on Matterport after hours. Spire down a penny. Very quiet at the moment. Waiting to see what the news will be and kind of go from there. Matterport now $5.20, down 3. Spire $1.50, down a penny. $5.25 on Matterport, up a nickel on 21,400. Okay. Waiting to see if any news breaks. Not yet. Still waiting. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Pardon me. Matterport, $5.20, up 1 penny at the moment on 21,600 volume. Okay. Here we go. We got some news here. Michael is saying that the second quarter 22 revenue increased 113% to 19.4 million, which topped the high end of our guidance of 19.2. This is on Spire. So their numbers 19.4 versus 19.2 expected. TIFF, Spire revenue increased 113%. TIFF, 85.3 million, improved sequential annual recurring revenue, net retention rate 108%, reaffirmed guidance for annual recurring revenue and positive free cash flow timing. Zach, revenue increased 113% year over year to 19.4. All good. Reaffirmed guidance, says Zach. Very good. Okay, everybody's got that. We've got Spire unchanged at 150. We're down a penny. We're at 520 on Matterport at the moment. So Spire, good news, growing and reaffirming guidance. That's all good because a lot of stocks aren't able to do that these days, a lot of companies. So they seem to be hanging in there, waiting for the release to come out elsewhere. Back here, Spire going up, says Nate. Spire going higher. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Spire, I'm still waiting to see if there's any change on. I still show it at 150. Direct from Spire announcement email. TIFF, loss per share 11 cents. Prediction was a loss of 13 cents per share. There's no, that's improvement on Spire. Still sitting at 150 from what I can tell you. We're waiting on Matterport, I believe. And we're at Matterport 516 down 4 cents. Spire 150 down a penny. Waiting on further developments. 516 on Matterport. Here we go. Okay, Spire beats Nate. I've got it at 160 on my device. Bruce, I'm seeing it at 160. I'm showing Spire right now with a refresh 150, but I'll take your word for it. That would be great. 518 on Matterport, down 1 penny on 23,390. As far as I can tell you, GameStop is 40.32. Hang on, folks. My room service is here. Hang on. Here we go. Hello. Hang on. Hi. How's it going today? Okay. you're here for cleaning my room.
Yes.
This for you. I need some coffee.
Claro, no, no. Eso no era joven, ustedes de verdad que
I need some Tim Hortons coffee, just regular coffee. If I can get two, that would be good.
no pude cosas así.
All right.
I'm family.
And I'm good. Okay, I'm back. I'm back with you, kids. I'm back with you. Keep an eye on things. Okay, Spire, I see it now at 160. Alrighty, Spire up 9 cents on 741 volume, though. My volume is not updating. Matterport up 20 to 539. That's good to see. Let's see. Yeah, Michael's got it here. Matterport 535 says BZ. And yeah, only one share, so that's the problem there, right? Spire 154, Matterport 520. We'll keep an eye on this. What's going on here? Okay, here we go. For Matterport, subscription revenue rose 20% year over year above company guidance. Services revenue increased 74% year over year. Second quarter GAAP loss per share 23 cents. Net non-GAAP loss per share of 12. Subscription revenue, here we are. What's up, 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 up. AZ company guidance. Matterport increases full year revenue guidance range to 132 to 138 million. Narrows full year guidance range for non-GAAP loss per share to 46 to 50. Balance sheet remains strong with 562 million cash and investments and no debt. That's right, baby. Michael, increased full year revenue guidance range. Nice. Balance sheet remains strong. Lots of dough on hand. It works in the negative as well. Wife sometimes calls me, one of those. We have Matterport now at 528, up a dime. We've got Spire here at 158, up 7. They're both higher. They are both moving higher at the moment. 1.2 thousand now on Spire. A little more volume there. But Matterport is 530 a share, up 9 cents more. Good to see everybody. You gotta love this, hey? It's all right. Pop goes Matterport. Brewski time, says Michael. There you go. I like it. I like to see these improvements for sure. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. I locked in through the last minute another 100 Matterport. Think I'm not wrong with that, and it should be the best way to get better with new skills from class number 2. 500 million in cash. Wow, that's right. Matterport on a mountain of money, no debts, 544 a share, way undervalued. The market cap is 1.3 billion, and they got 550 million of it in money, and they're growing their business. This is a stock that is woefully underpriced. What can I say? Come on back, baby. Bring it on. Let's go. Let's go. I have viewers that want to write options. Wow. Good stuff, everybody. Really good stuff. Spire 158 now is the last trade. And with Matterport, we're sitting on a 540 last trade, up 21 cents. And we just can't be complaining about that, can we? We've had more good numbers again from our SPACs. We are getting our former SPACs. We're getting increased revenues, increased customer base, strong cash positions, virtually no debts. Like nothing. And our stocks should be trading higher. These are the winners. These are the former SPAC winning companies. These guys merged into SPACs with winning businesses, and their businesses keep delivering gains in a recession. Don't forget that. During a pandemic, these guys are growing. This is all kudos to these guys. 556 on Matterport now, up 39 cents. 560 on Matterport, up 41 cents. 576 on Matterport, popped again on 113,000 volume. Matterport is moving up. This is what I'm telling you, guys. What can I say? We're this is nice. 575 says Richard, like it's running, baby. That's what's happening. Yeah, we know the aftermarket is unreliable. 586 now. But give me a nice little start tomorrow morning and let's get her going. Let's get this Matterport over $6, 6.5 to 7, and let's get something happening here. 587 on Matterport. Spire 158 up a nickel. This stock also should be getting more kudos because they are growing their business. 589 on Matterport, 596 on Matterport, up 77 cents. Your Matterport is going to break $6 here. 599 right now on Matterport. 599 on Matterport. 610 on Matterport. Look at that stock, 613, kids. It's taken off. Look at it go. Look at it go. I'm just counting the money on my $4 Matterport Octobers that I bought yesterday. And thanks for your email some days ago, Uncle Bruce. See what I'm saying? 610 says Mirko. Giddy up, kids. Holy cow, says Nate. That's right. Once they go, they leave the station and they run. We're up 91 cents here, 605, 610 already we've hit. This will fluctuate now, obviously, back and forth, back and forth. Aspire 158, the bargain there. What can I say? GameStop 40.48 down a nickel on the aftermarket right now. Not much going on over there, but Matterport 5.99 on 213,000 volume. We got some action here. 625 says Mirko. Nice. And there we go. The numbers are coming up. We'll see them all tomorrow and tonight. Fabulous, everybody. I'm so pleased to see both of these stocks getting a little bit of a bid here, especially on Matterport. This is good stuff. We have been kicked around long enough. The low of the year, $3.51. Anybody get it down under $4? Did anybody buy Matterport under $4 when it was under $4 a share? It didn't last long down there. I don't know. Fabulous. Thank you, everybody. I love it. Congrats, everyone, on your Matterport and your other stocks. We had a good day today. Hopefully, we'll have an even better day tomorrow, and we'll make all kinds of money. And we'll play this game all the way up and just keep cashing in. Oh, man. Let's see. Haven't donated in a while. I was due. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. I have 7 covered calls on Matterport at 6, 8, 19, 22. We'll see what happens here. The first 100 are bought at 392. I bought 100 at 392. Jennifer, I certainly did buy some of this stuff. Mirko, average is down to 429. I'm laughing now. Tiff, my cheapest Matterport, 401. Zach, you're the man, Bruce. We wouldn't be here without you. Thanks, you guys. Way to go, guys. Let's make some money here. Looks like a donation came in. Look at that. Oh my. Who was this? What was this? Thank you, Austin. Thanks, pal. That's awful kind of you, buddy. Thank you, my friend. I so appreciate that. Thank you. Very nice of you today. Also today, Lon Nichols also did a donation today on PayPal. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Fabulous, man. Oh, I'm jacked up. I can't wait till tomorrow when these markets open again. Let's see what these stocks want to do. This Matterport, baby. Let's run this puppy. Let's go, baby. Go. 550 million in cash. You got to love that. Oh, my gosh. Unreal. I bought at 411, says Nick. Pick nose, $9 average on Matterport. But I did buy in the 3-4 range most recently. Grits. Zach would be a weird stock markets with Bruce channel without Bruce. BW, cheapest Matterport I ever bought was $396. Guys are being rewarded here, and that's why I'm telling you, buy ATIP and buy Spire. Buy them down here. These are gifts. Gosh, that Stogie is extra staggy. Stogie, like, Spire's not moving, but it should. Grits, you facts. Oh, so much fun. Oh, so much fun. 580 on the Matterport. I'm a happy guy. It's already broken 6. It could break 6 tomorrow. We could have a very good run here. Let's keep an eye on it, as we will. Join me tomorrow morning If you're a Gold Bagel member, you know what to do. You got to join me tomorrow morning for the trade alert before 8:30 in the morning. We'll keep an eye on the overnight activity on all these stocks, and we'll report with you tomorrow on what's going on. And then join me at 8:30 tomorrow for some more fun. Tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time, right here, prime time with Uncle Bruce. I will see you guys in 3 hours and 40 minutes for the primetime show tonight. And let's see what's going on. We'll keep an eye on this aftermarket. We'll even talk about it tonight, too. Thank you, everybody, so much for your support, your donations, subscribing, thumbs ups, everything. Thank you. I got 3,100 beautiful shares of Matterport. Nice going, Bama Babe. You're going to be writing 31 contracts at big money for big premiums. It's going to be nice. My average on Matterport, 519, 700 shares. Yeah, baby, let's go. So I think about it. The first gains that I'm locking in to buy ATIP, it's really a bargain. DQ tomorrow morning. How about tonight? Yes, good show, Uncle B. Splair, have a good night, all. Kent, thank you. We'll see you guys 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. All you Gold Bagel members. Otherwise, I'll catch you tomorrow morning at 8:30. Or before 8:30, and then at 8:30, and then at 3. We can catch up with each other. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you a little later tonight, 8 o'clock tonight. All right. Bye for now.